My name is Jen. I am a therapist here at Healing Connections. Today I'm going to be practicing a couple of skills with you. The first skill is from the distress tolerance group of skills. Specifically, it's the I from Improve the Moment with Imagery. So the imagery that we're going to be practicing today is called Safe, Calm Place. And just like it sounds, it's an imagery of a place that evokes a feeling of safety and calmness in you. So to get started, I want you to try to think of a place that creates a feeling of calmness in you, a feeling of safety in you. This can be a place that is real or imaginary. It could be looking out over Lake Superior, it could be looking out over an ocean, it could be being at the top of a mountain, it could be a cottage in the woods, it could be a place at your house. But just take a moment and think of a place either that is real that you've been to, or a place that's all made up, but a place that creates a feeling of calmness and a feeling of safety. So when you have this place, I would like you to assume a relaxed position, feet on the floor, hands in your lap or sort of resting next to you, and close your eyes and just take a few deep breaths. And then go to your safe, calm place. And as you go there, work on checking in with your senses. Pay attention to what you see. Are there a lot of colors? Is it light? Is it dark? What kinds of things do you hear? What kinds of noises are there? Are there any smells that you notice? Really just take a moment and check in with your five senses and sort of deepen your experience of being in this safe, calm place. Is it warm? Is it cool? Just take a moment to notice those things. And as you check in with your senses, check in with your body too. As you start to relax a little bit, pay attention to how does it feel to be in this place where you feel safe and calm. Do you feel relaxed? Are you breathing evenly? Just kind of check in with your body and see what you notice. And just take a few moments, continue to check in with your senses, check in with your body, and just really see how it feels to be in this safe, calm place. As you look around in here and check in with yourself, try to think of a name for this place, a short phrase or a word that represents what this place is, and say it out loud to yourself. You know, cottage in the woods or beach or whatever it is. Create an association between that word and this feeling of being in your safe, calm place. So that's the first part of what we're practicing, safe, calm place imagery. And one of the reasons I like that skill is because it's something you can take with you wherever you go. Okay, so the next skill that we're going to practice is pendulation. So we're going to leave the safe, calm place, and I want you to think of something that is a minor frustration or annoyance. Maybe it is sitting in traffic, or a little bit of a conflict you had with a coworker. I don't want you to think of something that's triggering or really upsetting, just something that's more of a, like I said, a minor frustration, a minor annoyance, something that was sort of irritating that's happened to you recently. And just like with the safe, calm place, with this, whatever it is that's frustrating, I want you to think of that experience and sort of try to put yourself in that. How did it feel when you were experiencing that? What were your thoughts? What were your body sensations? And just take a moment to really focus on how did that experience feel? How does that frustration feel? What do you notice in your body? Do you start to tense your muscles a little bit? Does your heart rate go up a little bit? Just pay attention to how does it feel to be in that state of frustration. And after you've sort of gotten a handle on how that feels, then I want you to say the name of your safe, calm place and go back to it. Picture it again in your head. Check in with your five senses. What do you notice there? What do you see? What do you hear? And pay attention to how your body changes as you go back to the safe, calm place. The ability to go back and forth from a situation that's frustrating or upsetting to something that is soothing, calming, that is called pendulation, that ability to go back and forth. Every time you practice that, there's a couple things that happen. Number one, you're growing your ability to sit with uncomfortable emotions and know that it's okay and tolerate them. And then every time you go back and forth, you're practicing your ability to let go of those uncomfortable emotions to create a feeling of safety and calmness so that you can then go back and continue to deal with the uncomfortable emotions. This grows your ability, this grows your window of tolerance. It grows your ability to sit with uncomfortable things, and it grows your ability to practice containment when you need to. This is something you can practice anytime, anywhere, and it can be very helpful in times of high misery. This concludes our practice of Improve the Moment with Imagery and Pendulation. I'm Jen Edlund, a therapist here at Healing Connections.